What's up, y'all? It's your girl Jazz.
It's your girl Mariah, and we're back with another video. We got two special guests in the building.
Cash.
Angie.
So yeah, basically this is gonna be series 1 of Girl Talk. We're gonna be talking about relationships. We're gonna be talking about guys, sex.
We love talking about sex.
Let's talk about sex, baby.
Hey,
let's talk about you and me.
So yeah, basically that's what we're gonna be talking about. We're not gonna touch on every single topic. This is just series 1. So yeah. So who's in the building? First of all, single.
Me.
Who's single?
Me.
I'm single.
Okay, if I could put my
Mariah,
hands up,
I'm
I
single.
would.
I'm single too.
Oh, we're all single.
We're all single.
The whole clique. The
Dolo
whole clique.
solo.
So why are you single? What is it? You haven't found the right guy. You are just focused on yourself. You know why?
Well, I'm definitely focusing on myself at this point because I've been in a long relationship and that just did not work out. Like, ladies, worry about you. Like, put yourself first. Get your career together. Get your goals together. Like, be oriented about yourself. Like, men ain't going nowhere. Trust me. Y'all can wait.
Factual. What about you, Angie? Is it the same thing? Do you feel like you just...
In the beginning, I felt like I was pressed for a long time to feel like I felt almost obligated. Like, damn, like something's wrong with me. You know, why don't I have somebody? But then I'm kind of like seeing experiences through other people about how they're dealing with relationships and stuff like that. And I'm like, shit, like, you know, is it really worth it? So, I mean, when it's time, it'll happen. But until then, I'm just focusing on myself and aligning myself for whoever God has for me. That's how I feel.
Yes, ma'am.
You know what I mean? That's it. That's the T, right? That's the T.
Facts. Jazzy, any input?
I'm single by choice.
Ooh.
I just think that right now is the best time for me to focus on myself. And whenever it comes along, I think the best time to be in a relationship is when you technically don't need one, because you're not so dependent on trying to find that thing that you're missing, you know, in someone and trying to find it, and then you end up getting disappointed because things didn't turn out how you wanted it to turn out. So I just think that, yeah, I'm just single by choice, honestly. And then when the right person come along, that's when they come along.
So do you want to be in a relationship eventually, or just not right now?
Yeah, I mean, eventually. I mean, I don't want to force anything either. So if it's meant to be, it's meant to be.
Yeah. You're not holding it back. It's good. I feel like that.
What
I
about
feel
you?
like I feel like I'm single by choice. I feel like I want to be single. I feel like I'm not ready in a way. I feel like to be in a relationship. Like, I want my next relationship to be an actual relationship, like not just like a 1 week, 2 week, a month, 3 months.
Yeah,
Like, I
let's
want
be
it.
serious.
Yeah, you know, I think everybody knows that about me. Like, I won't put a title or anything. I probably would talk to somebody for like 12 months until I feel like I'm 100% sure this is like who I want to be around, who I want my family to be around. So yeah, until then, I'm focusing on my business, focusing on me, and then, you know, when you focus on you, you're gonna find a better self. So, you know.
Factual.
Speaking of relationships, in a relationship and you find a guy that you actually like, what are some things that like keep you in a relationship? What keeps you going?
The
That's the number one reason. It's definitely
Yeah, let's go physical.
that's the better word to use.
Actually, please, bitch. Because I can be like that. I mean,
Yeah.
it's the better word to use. No, bitch. Bitch, I like the dick.
That keeps you going, of course.
That dog.
We gonna use love.
That long.
I feel like that
That
love
long. Okay. Shit.
It is so funny.
I feel like,
I mean, amongst other things.
yeah. of
Because,
course.
like, I mean, obviously.
You're not less space. I feel like you're in that like giggly moment. You want to go on dates. You want to be cute all the time. You want to you know.
Child, I'm going through that right now.
Hell yeah.
So I met this guy at work. Right?
Yeah.
He does have a girlfriend though, but I'm okay with that. I'm not looking for nothing. I'm not looking for nothing serious. No, I'm playing around. But it's so refreshing. I'm even fresh at work. Like, I get on Skype and all we do is flirt. Talk about meet me in the parking lot, meet me in the bathroom.
And you got a girlfriend?
Sure do. That's not my business. That's not my business.
I'm a homewrecker sometimes.
Oh, I'm a home. Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I'm a home wrecker. Don't leave your man around me. I'm a home wrecker. I'm gonna let you know that right now.
So what type of men are you looking for? Or something that attracts you to a man? Something that turns you on?
Definitely gotta be tall.
Tall.
Complexion, some melanin in the skin,
Right.
tattoos.
Right.
I'm big on beards.
Check. Yes, beards. Beards, please.
Yes,
Please, beards.
Lately, I've been going after the ball plays. I ain't even gonna lie. You gotta be 6'6" or better. 6'6" or better.
I'm dead.
Yes. I got a nigga now that we call 6'6".
So you're okay? So are you okay with? I feel like the whole athlete thing. I tell her all the time because I'm so like, and that's kind of my thing. I think everybody kind of knows like kind of my type. And how do you feel about? Are you okay with, messing with someone that is an athlete, knowing that stories that you can hear about it, like they might have a wife at home, or they might be having private for you in the room, or like the stuff that comes along with that, and the social media stuff. If you post a picture in a nigga's bathroom, and it's like, what I'm saying. Or a lot of times, when you are messing with the athlete, they expect you to just give it up to them because they fly you out to wherever they're at. Do you feel like, how do you feel your take on that? Do you feel like you need to establish that before you fly out? Do you feel like, because that story that came out, for instance, there was that story with Future. He tried to fly a girl out, and the girl definitely said, like, you're not doing that. I'm not on that type of time. He was just like, I'm good, love, enjoy. Sent her back, like, sort of, he paid for everything and sent her shit back, like, bitch, lied. You know what I'm saying? So do you feel like, do you have to establish something before you go out there? Do you feel like you don't care? You feel like you're just trying to have fun? It is what it is. You don't take it serious. How do you feel about that?
I definitely feel like it has a lot to do with the man. Like this is different. Only because like it depends on where your mindset is, and it also it depends on where your mindset is, and it also depends on their mindset. And if for whatever reason you guys have the same mindset, then that's where the relationship is going to go. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? Ultimately, like, if y'all gonna smash, then I guess that's what it's gonna be, or if it's gonna develop into something more. But at the end of the day, like, you can't allow, you go into situations with caution, but you can't really allow kind of hinder you from trying to risk it, especially if you like somebody. Like, why not take advantage of, meeting somebody new? Shit.
Right. And do you feel like girls are obligated to have sex?
To give it up?
To have sex? Like,
no, you do what you want.
Do you feel like, because of what a man's perspective is like, if I'm flying you out, I'll pay for your hotel.
That's on you.
Okay.
Shorty, that's on you. That's your choice. You ain't have to do that.
But bitches get mad, and they get upset, and they go on rants on social media, and it's like, oh, this, that, and the third. But you knew what you was getting. You knew you was messing with a rapper. You knew you was messing with an athlete. These are things that come with the lifestyle that they live.
Women unfortunately think that they could change men for whatever reason sometimes. They think, oh, well, he feels this way, so let me see if he'll feel, if I could persuade him to feel this way. And no, you can't.
I think it's all the game.
Yeah.
Honestly, it's all the game. Like, men are gonna play that game. Men are gonna spend their money. Men are gonna be flashy, whatever case may be. They're trying to draw that attention. And at the same time, you need to know your values. Like, it's okay if you do give it up. Like, my thing is, you live in life. In your 20s, you gotta get it out of your system. I was always told, in your 20s, enjoy it.
Yeah.
Like, any niggas that you need to just to get it out of your system. So when you do get that right guy, like, it's perfect. You know what I mean? You don't want to have doubts when you do meet that guy, and it's like, oh, I wonder what he about. I want to know if this guy. No, when you meet that right guy, you focus on that one guy.
Yeah.
You don't care about nothing else.
Yeah.
So that's the mindset that I'm usually on. Like, I want to get out of my system. You're not in the streets trying to look for that guy. I know.
Right,
I want to be established. That's what out of my system. I've been there, done that, had that fun.
Yeah.
So if a nigga flying you out, enjoy yourself. Who cares what people say, think, do you.
Right.
That's my best advice.
And it's what you want to do at the end of the day.
Nobody can tell you.
If you want to.
Beep.
I'm just saying. I'm being honest though. Like, shit, we all grown, whatever.
What do you feel, Jazz?
What's your
damn.
elaborate? Jazz?
Yes,
Let's
Jasmine.
go.
How are you feeling?
So if a man was flying you out,
Yeah.
Right.
do
Pay
you
for
feel
your
And I've been in
hotel.
this situation.
He paid for your hotel.
So,
he
tell
flies
us
you
that
out.
story. Tell us the whole situation, how it happened, and what was the end result.
Well, I mean, I've been flown out before and all that. I actually made it clear from the jump, like I wasn't doing that with you, and he was cool with it. He was just like, okay, like, I just want to be in your presence. I was like, all right. Now,
Yeah.
I can go back on my word and make the decision when I get there. But as long as unless I, you know, we have to come to an agreement before I get there for you to understand, like, look, this is what's going down, this is what's not going down, because I don't want to be put in a situation where it wasn't communicated or understood, and then it could go left.
And then you feel uncomfortable.
Right.
Yeah.
Now, the outcome may be different, but I want to make sure that there's.
I'm pause you on that.
Mhm.
A lot of times when somebody do fly you out, you already have that lust, that excitement.
Yeah, that should be
Most
building
likely,
up.
you're gonna have sex.
Yeah, that
You're
should be
gonna
building
have
up.
sex. Like, let's just admit it.
Mm-hmm.
Would you have sex?
Not necessarily, because let's say he's this big ball player. Well, not even a big ball. He's a
Answer the
player.
question. Answer the question.
It depends on the guy.
It depends on the guy.
It
Okay,
depends.
that's your
It
response.
depends on the guy
That's your
and
response.
the vibe.
Good.
And the vibe.
What's your response?
It depends on the guy. Like,
Right.
Angie, what's your response?
And the vibe.
I'll be honest. Let me be honest. So, if a nigga's flying me out, okay?
You feel like you owe him pussy?
No. It's not that I feel like I owe him pussy. I'm not going. At the end of the day, if I'm gonna
was
go, if I'm willing to go, that means enough for me to allow you to fly me out. You know what I mean? So I might. You would, Ashley? Would you? Bitch.
It depends how long that algon is.
What that log do?
I want to see how long it is first when I get there.
Right.
When you fly me out there, then yeah.
Right.
My panties gonna be dropped to my ankles. Shit. I'm sorry, y'all.
Just kidding.
Just kidding.
Just kidding.
nah.
I would say so. A lot of times, I was telling Jazz the other day, and I said we need to really talk about this, is because I feel like me all the time. I always go for considered the bad guy, and I always tell her I always go for the guy that's not good for me. You know what I'm saying? That I know this probably not good for me, but I like him. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't like the good guy. I don't like the guy that's always trying to hit me up, or nigga. Like, not saying that good guys are not good, because I kind of do want a good guy, but I kind of want a bad guy at the same time. I want kind of like a reformed thug. Like, I want somebody to be like done with all that other he's been messing with tons of, and he's just like,
But you're not gonna get that till your 30s.
Ooh. I gotta switch it to the top real quick. Can you love two men at the same time?
Ooh, he
Yes.
throwing them at
Yes, you can. You can
You
love
love-
2 men at the same
us.
time.
Totally possible. Totally possible.
what do you mean love? In love or love?
Like, can you love like two guys? Not in love. I don't think he means in love, but like,
Yes.
If you
Have
love
love,
two guys.
but if you have love for someone,
no, like you love them.
No, you
like,
love them.
I think so. I've been there. I've been there.
Yeah, I've
done
been in
that.
that situation. And that
I've
shit
loved
is
2
fun.
men at the same time, and that's headache, a heartache.
It's
everything.
confused
Yeah,
at
you
the
be
same
confused.
time.
yeah.
You always got to think about, damn, what's his name? I don't want to say the wrong name. Yes,
She
it's
wildin'.
bad. It's bad.
No,
It's bad.
like, oh yeah, I remember when you told me
Yes.
I never took you there. Oh, dang.
That's
Yes.
they be like that's
Well, I can't say I can relate because I've never even been in love before.
Really?
Okay, so I have a question for you. Have you
Yeah.
ever had lust for two men?
Hell
Of
yeah.
course.
Well, there
I
you
feel
go.
Love and lust are two different
different
things,
things.
though. Like,
But it's similar.
no,
No,
I feel like
actually,
lust is
no.
like it's a very
Sexually
like
physical.
It's like
bodily
infatuation,
feel.
like-
Yeah, kind of like it's,
Love is like
love is. I feel like it's
It's
so
more than that.
genuine,
Yes,
or
and
or
it's
it's
more
more
than-
less about you, more about them too. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
that's how I feel if I had to define love.
Right.
yeah.
A person that didn't really experience it, you know, that's how I feel.
But when you're in love, there's lust involved.
Well, yeah, all.
I feel like
It's
but I feel like
together.
lust is the first part, and then you get into that next stage.
What I
of
want y'all
love.
ladies to
You have
understand
go
is
through that.
when you do find that right one, you need to have that lust in your relationship, regardless if it's
Well,
5
yeah,
years,
of
regardless
course.
if it's 1 year.
You
Like,
gotta-
I want y'all to understand when you find that guy, you need to have that lust.
Hell yeah.
You
Or it's
experience
not
so
gonna.
many,
It's
but
not
you
gonna
experience
work.
so many emotions. Like you can be angry, mad, sad, love them, like
Yeah,
all in
of course.
one.
you all at one time, and it's like undescribable because you don't know how you feel in that moment.
You're right.
Yeah.
But like people get so complacent. I'm only saying this because I've been there. I just came out of a situation like that where I fell out of that lust. I didn't have no more love. I had so much love for the man, but that lust was gone, and I was already on to the next one.
You were
see
trying
what
to.
I'm
and
saying?
You were trying to.
You was
find
there
that-
physically, but mentally you weren't there.
Yeah. For
Yeah.
sure. For sure.
Or emotionally. Or
Emotionally.
even sexually.
Maybe emotionally I was still in it, but I checked out on all the other topics.
Yeah.
Like when it came to sex, when it came to being my best friend, just my homie, like I was checked out.
Women are more mentally stimulated and
So
emotionally.
yeah, mentally, if you're not in it no more,
For
that
sure.
relationship is done.
Hell yeah.
Like mentally.
Yeah.
So
For sure.
Facts.
Yo, that's crazy.
what's crazy?
Like just the idea of being in love with someone.
It sounds
Like,
crazy.
I mean,
I
to
feel like
people.
the idea sounds crazy when you say it.
It's so
But it's
possible.
possible.
Yeah,
Like
it's
It is
possible.
possible. I'm not saying it's not possible. I've been in love with someone. I've loved someone and been in love with someone, which is two different things as well. But I never probably.
But my thing is like, how does it get to that point?
Because you're playing both sides.
Like that. Just to even think about that, it's like okay, you love someone first, and then you
drift
like
off.
you drift off, and then you find somebody, and then you like, dang, like I really like.
Let me
I
ask
really
y'all a
love you.
question. Do you guys feel as if, right, that in life, which I feel like everyone can agree with this, in life I feel like when we're dealt with certain situations, like such as certain people that come in our lives, like men, whatever, right? They come into our lives. Do you feel like they mold us for the next partner? Because I totally feel that way. Like I totally feel like it's like a level up, or
I feel like it's a new chapter.
yeah. But I mean, at the end of the day, it all molds you in a way, though.
I don't feel like the person does. I feel like
The experience.
yeah. I feel like
You
as
become wise.
Yeah.
You become wiser.
you know kind of what to expect and how you want to go about it and where I feel like but that doesn't depend on the person. I just feel like that is you finally saying to yourself like I'm ready to grow. I know what not to do and what to do. You know what I'm saying? You kind of aware of
I think it's
Okay.
an experiencing, and I think
Somebody said making them better for the next person.
yeah, for sure, because I feel like we tune in a lot into situations and we're with the person, and you know we're like, oh, this person wastes my time, but really life is not always about us. Sometimes it's about the other person's experience as well. You know what I mean? I feel like a lot of times we just look at our own experiences. We're just like, shit, well, I wasted my time with this nigga. Like, why did I spend all this time with this nigga? But maybe he had
have
to
to go
learn
through
something.
stuff to,
Yeah,
like-
maybe he had to learn something within us for his journey. You know what I mean? Like, that's how
Yeah.
I feel too. So I was just curious as to what y'all thought about that situation as a
I feel
whole.
like everybody meets for a reason.
yeah.
Everybody has a purpose. Whether that's your last stop or whether that's just a pit stop.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Whether you meet that person for 3 months to a year and, you know, maybe you guys overgrew it, you know?
Yeah.
On to the next person. But I feel like everything is always a learning experience. Like, I feel like we're all, even as women here, we're all learning together.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
But I also feel like, because my last relationship, like, I went through so much. But now, like, the next relationship I go into, like, I'm gonna have a different mentality. Like,
Yes.
I may
of course.
react the way I would have reacted before. I'm not gonna react that way.
Not as impulsive.
You know, like,
Yeah.
I would know how to better handle the situation than if I didn't go through that.
Right.
Yeah.
That makes sense. I mean, that's what I feel like. That's what it's all about, growing. You know what I mean? And maturing.
It is. It is.
You know, it's about
But I
maturing.
told myself I was gonna make this vow to myself, right? The next guy that I actually commit myself to, no passwords on your phone. How y'all feel about that?
I'm with this shit.
I'm gonna have a password on my phone, but you gonna know the code.
You don't know the code?
Yeah, I'm
Like-
okay with that. Lord
Me
forbid
too.
if you lose your phone. Lord forbid if you lose your phone, you might have some videos on there with your
I feel like
You know what I mean?
But then
Like,
again,
to give it 100%.
But here, the thing that I feel about that is
you can have the code, but you don't necessarily have to go through the phone.
Yeah.
That's
Because
what
I'm
I
not gonna
feel
go through
like.
my
Yes.
phone.
Yeah, you don't have to just say.
But like,
The only time
I'm
you really feel like you have to go to your woman intuition is like, oh
Alright.
God, it's
If I feel like
Check
I have
it-
to go
check
through
his
your
phone.
I'm
Check
going
his
to
phone.
ask
But
you.
do know it's a warning sign on it. It's known that you're gonna find something. You're gonna find something you're gonna get mad about. You're gonna find something in that phone. So be prepared of what you're
For
gonna
the-
see
yeah,
because it's gonna
facts.
be.
but my thing is, when you go looking for things, of course you're
You're
gonna
gonna
find
find it.
something.
Facts.
But
Now-
my thing is, this is what I'm talking about, a real relationship. My thing is, you shouldn't be feeling like that. You should be giving your all. You know what I mean? Like,
should
all
be
the trust is there. You
really-
shouldn't have to go through each other's phone. But like, God forbid, oh, babe, I'm going to the store. He takes your phone by mistake or whatever the case may be.
Mhm.
I don't want it to be like, oh my God, is this guy gonna text me? Oh my God. You know, you worried, you panicking, like,
Yeah.
who might call me, who might FaceTime me. I don't want to go through that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You shouldn't have to go through that if you really trying to commit.
Right.
Because if you can't do that, if you can't give somebody your phone
Yeah. That's the
and not
problem.
be worried and your heart pounding,
You
Yeah.
don't need to be with that person.
Yeah.
you don't.
You don't.
You know. You to go
And
on,
also
go
that
on about your
person is
business.
just not for you.
Yeah.
No.
But see, me, I'm the type of person, like,
have other
I would want your passcode, but I'm not going through your phone.
Yeah.
Like, I don't care. If I had that tuition, I'm just gonna be like, look, what's up?
You're right, because I'm like, I don't go through
Like,
people's
just tell me
phones.
what's going on. Like, because if I go through and find it, like, it's a wrap.
Yeah.
Like, I'm
So you might
not.
as well just be honest with me and tell me.
Exactly. I'm not gonna sit up here and argue with you. I'm not gonna do none of that. Like, if
know
you
what?
want, if you feel like you want to do that, then go off and do that. But you're not gonna be with me while you do that.
I feel like people ain't faithful in the beginning, honestly. Like, I feel like it takes a while to kind of get serious and get in the groove of things
Yeah.
when you're in
But
a
you,
relationship with
but
somebody.
what I felt about it is I'm really good about exes. It's not like it could. Not saying that it's not right to be any other girl. I'm just saying when it comes to exes or baby mamas, niggas got a thing for that, and they can't let go
Oh, yeah.
of situations,
Remember
and they
it.
keep
Yeah,
going
just
back to the
remember
same.
it.
And I feel like it's harder. I'd rather him friend a girl or message a random girl. So the random girl he wanted to be with her, not somebody that was an ex, because it's like he's not gonna let go, and he has history. No matter what, however we move around, he has to be willing to say, okay, I'm ready to move on with this girl, or I'm ready to.
Like, he'll
I
break up
slide
and
into my
shit.
DMs real quick.
Right. Slide in, slide out, slide
That DMs be
around,
crazy.
up and down. Like,
Jazz is definitely the person to DM somebody. I don't know. I don't
really
get a
slide. I don't really
DM.
slide in people's
No, she
DMs
definitely
like that.
do.
Ooh, I ain't
I
gonna
like some. I like a couple
I'm not waiting
pictures.
for him to slide in my
She def-
DMs.
she's
If I'm
definitely-
trying to bag you, I'm
She's
sliding.
definitely gonna catch.
See, I'll like a few pictures, but and hopefully you get the
Yeah,
message.
that's what I'm
you
saying.
get me.
Yeah,
Because
yeah,
I'm
yeah.
not DMing
I'm
your
like,
ass.
I don't know, but she's
I'm
like, you know what?
got
If
too
I
much
want something,
pride.
you know, I'm gonna let him know. Like, I'm like,
I'm different.
But the way I
I'm
do
bold,
it,
I'm bold in person, but not on social media.
but see, the way I do it is not like, oh, what's up? I'm trying to get your number. Like, not
No,
like
no,
that.
it's like casual
It'll be on
conversation.
like, I'll see a picture that I like, and
you
I'll
put, like, the
DM it
eyes.
to them, and then I'll put
Yeah.
like the heart eyes or the eyes or like whatever.
to
I'm
get
not
them.
just gonna be
I've
like,
done that
yo,
before,
what's
but I
up?
feel like that don't really count because it's like almost as if you're commenting on a picture.
It's a conversation
Yeah,
starter.
it's a conversation. It gets you to be like, ooh, like I
Like,
see no
damn.
DMs before, so I don't know.
I guess.
I know how that shit go. You know what I'm saying? You get to
She
know
see
it.
my DMs.
So it's way different. And even when she actually, it's so funny. Yesterday it was like when I was with you yesterday, and there was this guy. I told her, he messaged me with heart eyes, and I messaged him emoji back, but it's really been like that, you know. So or he had a snap, and I replied back to the snap. You know what I'm saying?
You got the DM and the snap.
So like, you know, like he not a snap, but like he'll put on an Insta story, and I comment on the Insta story. You know what I'm saying? Slide in that way. Okay. So I told her like that's the only really this. She's like no. So what she did was he posted a picture, right? He posted a picture and she commented and she goes, he's in the pool. We could coming out the pool. Some shit. He is an athlete. I'm gonna say that. I'm not gonna say no names. He is an athlete. He does play overseas. So he was like coming out the water like some Baywatch. It was cute. And so she commented on there and she was like, drip, huh? And drip, huh? With the little drip. And I'm like, this is not me. Drip. She like, drip, huh? Question mark with the little
I'm weak, bro.
So I'm like, jazzing him. She like, you gotta figure out yes or no. And I'm like,
and at this point, like, they're having a conversation.
Yeah,
so
like you basically broke that ice.
Exactly.
Like that. Yeah. Mariah, you gotta be bold. Tell these niggas.
It's only so many eyes you can keep giving.
Yeah,
like,
I was like, let me do something with the eyes. She was like, no, don't do that. And started it, whatever.
Oh, you got the juice. You got the juice over here. And the sweet.
I know how to slide in DMs.
You slide in the DM.
I'm a professional DM slider.
Okay. Slippy slide. That drip. I'm dead.
That's like, I'm over you.
Pretty much.
Yeah, the DM ain't my thing. In person though?
Her ass, we
Yeah,
But see, in person, I'm not that brave.
It's Ashley. We walking past the parking lot, and she this bald-headed nigga steps out the car. I love the bald-headed nigga.
Like, she know how to really like finesse.
And
you know what's so crazy? Because our family be like, yo, you be learning from us, because my god sister. You be learning to ask how to finesse. I said, no, she just taught me how to play around certain shit, or just you don't need to
how to just maneuver
you know
around
what I'm saying?
stuff.
Yeah, like you gotta. She's like, you could be nice, you could be friendly, you could flirt. That don't mean you gotta like be with him. That don't mean you gotta get the number. You know what I'm saying? You just gotta, try to get in the session.
But
basically,
try to get a drink.
I'm not bold in person though. That's the thing. I tried that.
I
tried it one time. I tried it one time at the hookah bar with her, and I got his number.
They were there.
Oh,
I don't think they knew what happened though, because they were
probably
talking.
didn't know. Yeah.
No, it happened after they left. It happened after they left because you went to the bathroom. And
but
I was using a charger.
I was like, go get the number. I was like, go ahead and do what you think.
So he was like, I took my phone off the charger, and he was like, oh, is this your charger? And I was like, yeah,
clearly
it's my
I'm
charger.
grabbing it.
I was like, yeah, it's my charger. I was like, you want to use it? He was like, please. And I was like, sure. So like after he finished using his charger, after using my charger, he was like, I don't want to take up your charger too much. So I was like, well, if you give me a number, you can use it again. And he was like,
yeah, that's a good one.
Yeah, she did.
And he was like, okay. So I got his number.
Okay. See, my ass is not bold. And I had to ask Ashley the other day, am I standoffish? Which I think I've been told that I'm standoffish when I go out. Mm-hmm. I don't think I am. I just try to observe my surroundings. Like, I try to figure people out. I'm very mental. Like, I try to look and see how people move.
Right.
So it may come across as me being standoffish, because I'm not as vocal. It's crazy because I'm friendly. I'll talk to anybody,
right.
But at the same time, it's as if I'm not. I'm kind of closed off.
How do you know when enough is enough?
About what?
When you're in a relationship, when you feel like enough is enough, this is over, because there's a lot of the girls that be like, I'm done with him, over him, and then be right back next week. You know what I'm saying? They be right back next month. They be right back 3 more months later because they see him, they spot him out somewhere. How do you know when enough is enough? And sorry, y'all, I'm actually doing a lot of
honestly, I don't even want to be around that person no more. I'm just like, all right.
Yeah, I think it's really like an energy thing. Like, if you feel like they annoy you, like little shit gets to you, I don't know. I feel like
when you annoyed, when it start getting like really,
yeah,
like a physical or a mental abuse kind of thing. Like,
yeah, child.
I'm
Trying to set it up, y'all. I'm trying to set it up. Everybody kind of getting in my life though. You just don't want to. You don't do the certain things that you used to do with that person. Like you don't want to. It's like you get mad at certain you used to. Like everything starts to irritate you about that person.
You're annoyed.
That never really irritated you before, or you just. I feel like that's one. I feel like you start getting mad off a little. That's how you know it's like, all right, you don't want to be around that person.
When the other half stops caring for you.
You can pick it.
Like you can pick up the energy.
Yeah, you definitely can pick up the energy. I feel like
it's an energy thing for sure. I think because you know to yourself.
Yeah.
I think a lot of times people just try to prolong the situation.
Yeah, because they have this love thing.
Or they
going on.
have
Some people don't want to be alone too.
And
Yeah.
they have
They never-
reasons. They have reasons, whether it's
Comfortability.
Yeah,
like
for sure.
your comfort, or maybe you need to be with them for whatever reason, your state, whatever. Like it's usually reasons why people stay with their special person, I guess.
Sometimes it's financial.
Yeah,
Financial reasons sometimes. Like,
because at the end of the
They-
day, they'll help
Thank
you
you
out.
guys for watching. We definitely want to do a girl series too. So let us know in the comments if you like it, if you dislike it, so we know not to do it again. Yeah. So follow us on our social media. Finance Mariah.
I'm
Jazz,
Jasmine. I'm JBSMINE.
Ash Cash.
Ash Cash.
I'm the MUA plug on Instagram.
Yes. So if y'all mess with us like y'all say y'all mess with us, you would like and you subscribe.
That's
and you
the
would
tea, y'all.
comment.
For sure.
So yeah, y'all already know what to do. Oh yeah, see y'all in the next video.
Hey.